As the COVID-19 pandemic raged across the United States, hundreds of churches all across the country were forced to shut their doors and find other ways to connect with their congregations. Even right here in the Quad Cities, dozens of churches were forced to adapt to the new situations, especially with having a large amount of older congregants coming that are in a higher risk category. Many churches have reopened with social distancing and masks, although others have found new ways to adapt to the new circumstances. I had a chance to talk to Elaine Caldbeck about what her church had done.
I put together little paper bags that have instructions for communion, and I put in them one of the communion cups I blessed on Sunday, and in the bag it's got the person's name and address on it, and I go to the Fountains or Senior Star or Good Samaritan, wherever it is they live, and I drop it off.
While there were numerous ways that churches adapted to the COVID-19 pandemic, one of the most popular ones was using live streams. On services like YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, churches were able to live stream their services to their congregations, connecting to the faith through the internet. While this was a major hurdle for some congregations, learning how to use these services and upgrading the internet within their chapels to keep up with the increased demand, these services have proven to be incredibly successful. I had a chance to talk with PV Jr. Cody Connors about his experiences with St. John Vianney's live streams.
So the live stream started a couple months, month or two into our larger quarantine. They had no singing in them, minimal talking. Everyone was wearing masks. It was the same as normal church. It felt the same. We had the same prayers. And for my family, it was just a nice time to get together, and it felt more like a building our family's faith rather than our church's faith, and it was very nice, and it was personal to our family.
While this pandemic has been difficult for millions struggling across the country, losing jobs and loved ones to the virus, churches have stepped up to provide spiritual strength and fortitude to their congregations during this difficult time. For Pleasant Valley's Spartan Shield, I'm Taze Wilson.